Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Daggerfall Wealth Beyond Measure series. We are here in Sahusa Cave? Yeah, we are. And not a lot of treasure to be had so far. But I honestly don't remember what we did last episode other than get here and play in here a little bit. So I think we'll adventure a little further. How are our missions looking? We have 8 days left to retrieve the ingredient in here. So... And as we learned, we lose rep for failing quests. So we probably should push on into the depths and see if we can get the loot. That's the plan. Go deeper into Sahusa Cave than ever before. Oh, the cage is in that position again. I want to figure out... Okay, it's this box. When we click on this box, that's the switch that moves the cage out of the way. I'll remember that for next time. Oh, whoa, map is super zoomed in, super weird. Okay. So, trying to figure out where we can go that's not fully explored yet. And looks like those tunnels to the right, like this block over here, looks pretty unexplored. And it looks like I never finished... I think I finished exploring in here. I'm not... It's hard to tell looking at the angular cavern walls, right? So I think we're going to just take a right and go into that collection of gray textured tunnels. It's super down low through here. Glad all the enemies stayed dead, at least. We've got that going for us. Ooh, little hearth. I didn't notice that before. The little details. Okay. Down this way. Down further. And... Ooh, okay. Oop, item pile. Book, of course. Door we haven't been through. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's a door we haven't been through. Did I not notice this before? Whoa! And we're in combat. Okay, let me take you guys back out. Oop, there's one down into the hallway. Get that pelt. Where's the second bear? Oh, hi. They go dead silent, and then when you see them, they begin roaring. Okay. So, let's heal up. Mini regen. And get into here. Yeah, there we go. Entirely unexplored territory. Excellent. But yeah, I haven't played since the last episode released, so kind of feeling fresh, but also not remembering what I may have said was the plan last time. And that's okay. I know the overall plan is to make enough money to achieve our win condition. So we'll try and get there. Oh no, come on, door. Yield to my blade. I don't think we're getting through this. Oh, okay. The moment I was about to give up, the light shines in the dark and we're in. We're into water. Okay, let's rest. Can I swim decently without buoyancy? No. We need a spell to have good move speed. And have I been in? No, this is new cavern territory. Slaughterfish. Get out of here. Buoyancy's gonna wear off. We're gonna be real slow when it does. To like quick cast it again. There we go. Okay. That slaughterfishy's down. I'm just gonna follow the right hand wall. See where that takes me first. Okay, we've popped up here. Is here somewhere I've been before? Actually no. Although it looks like it's gonna connect back quite nicely. Oh, turned around a little. This door. Next, yeah, to there, where I have walked before. And tiger. What are we here to collect again? An ingredient that's just hidden away, so it should be on the ground somewhere. Okay. I can work with that. Cool. Have we been up this up? No. So we're probably gonna link back up to somewhere I've been before. We'll see. Hello, bear. Oh, did I put an anchor down at the entrance? The only way to know would be to try and teleport, and I'm not sure that I'm willing to backtrack just yet. Oh, another bear. Get out of here. This is my cave now. Truly an improbable number. Okay, truly an improbable number of bears. No item in here? Nothing on the ground? Okay. Just a cave full of bears. Got it. Ooh. I think I've seen this little pile of rocks before. We've been here. No, we haven't. We may have been up there. We haven't been down here. Okay. It's evidenced by there being a bear here. Okay. Regen again. But yeah, since I last played, I tried a game called Grim Dawn, which kind of reignited in me a interest in like old isometric ARPGs. So I've actually got Torchlight 2 installed and running on Linux, which is really cool. And I also got original, I know, I'm old, disk-based original Diablo 2 up and running. On the latest patch, though, which is 1.14D, I think. So those might be possibilities to play on the channel. Once I finish one of these various runs or games that I'm playing. No secret? No secrets? Okay. Sad. But yeah, that's kind of... part of my time has gone. It's just been to, like, testing those and getting them functional on Linux, and we've looped back around. Okay. Can I see anywhere obvious that I haven't been yet, or am I kind of running out of possibles? I think we've finished this block. Oh, wait. Do you see it here? There's this door I haven't been to, so we need to figure out how to get up there. Looks like any upward passage will do, so back through this tunnel and up. Back into the caves. I think hook left. If the left presents itself, let me over the rock. Yeah, and then in here, there's a door that we haven't opened. Oh, no, it's not a... Oh, I remember this from last time. This is like... where a door or teleporter could spawn, but there's not one assigned. Never mind, that's just a dead end. Ducky is a fool who did not remember the dungeon. So, how dare I? Looking at the dungeon map, so you can kind of see from the top down here, there's kind of like 1, 2, 3 blocks. But on the map on the left, if we count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. There's a 4th block that'll be kind of over here on the right. So we actually should try and get in there. So let me see if I put that teleport anchor down. Cast recall. Cast teleport. Good. That puts us back to the beginning. So we're going to try and get into that unexplored, mysterious 4th block. That's the plan. Put the pelts away. Yeah, we didn't get anything else. Okay. Recast anchor. Rest again for the spell point regen. Check our timer. That was 1 day of exploration. Time is limited. Okay, and so to get there, whoa, map. We just need to basically go down a ton. Yeah, okay. I believe in us. Do I believe in my sense of navigation? Not entirely. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. Okay, so this is the correct... Yeah, just take a bunch of right-hand turns. And we will descend. Yeah, kind of in the same general sense as these games, where we're kind of going from place to place and poking around and looking for items. I think games like Diablo would also be kind of a good, similar fit. And man, do I have a lot of hours in Diablo 2 specifically, but most of that was 10 or even 20 years ago. It was a long time. And I'm not really a big, like, I'm not going to say, like, oh, nostalgia makes a game better. But I'm curious to sit down and play it. Maybe I'll play like on stream and not as part of a series to just kind of get a feel for it again. But I'm curious to play it and see if it holds up today, you know, just as a game to be played. Wait, which one of these is... we need... oh, we haven't gone through this left one yet. This is nearby and unexplored. Let's follow it until it links up with somewhere we've been, or yields new loot. Oh, I saw his little wing through the wall. There's gonna be a bat in this room. Watch out. Got this. Predictable! There was a bat. And nothing else. Okay. Never mind. There's no linking up with anything. There's just a little space to a dead end. Okay, let's go up here. This puts me on the correct trap. No, the correct path. Oh, words today. The correct path to get in here. And I don't know how much more of this there is, but we're going to turn right and go that way. Just going to follow the right-hand wall. So this tunnel seems to reach closest toward the other block, although I haven't been in here yet. Oh, they look real weird when you get up on these angled stairs. That was another bear. Okay, this works. This gets me into new territory and still lets me advance toward where I think that other block is going to be. Other block of dungeon. There's a lot. Okay, and bats. Bats for days. Door. That connects back into the previous block, but the item could be in any block. It's not like we've confirmed that it's not behind some little secret door or some spot I missed in any area. I'm just kind of trying to fight my way toward where we have the best chance of covering the most new ground. Could have been right there, but it wasn't. Okay, that kind of thing. Every time we rest, we burn clock time, and we run out of time to finish this quest. So I need to not do what I just did. I need to not just hit the rest button. I should burn all my spell points for healing first, and then rest to recover both health and spell points. Oh, another little spot where a door isn't. Okay, we're looping back around. Well, we are at least in new territory. That's good. Could go either way here. Let's go into the center of the block. Yeah, this particular Prebo block I would describe as labyrinthine, even so for a Daggerfall block. I think we'll cast the cheaper healing spell. Oh, that barely heals now. We've gained so much max health. Okay, we have to basically be using regen to get health back. Door. Oh, here it is. This, I think, judging by kind of the size, this might be our passage into the next area. Hold on. Yeah, there is. So the door we came in, just there, and then there is this door, which is a secret door, which I can't even see. I can click on it. We can bash on it. Let's try and get in here. For a little bit. I don't know. Oh, okay. Every time I express doubt on a door, it just then yields to me. Excellent. Ooh, lots of verticality. But there is a door here. So I assume that our item will probably be in a room, like on the floor. That's normally how this goes. We're probably not going to stumble over it just in a hallway, you know? And do I have, let me open the stat window, do I have enough spell points? I have 91 out of 165, so I can cast one more miniature regen before we are out. Ah, man, no dice. Now we've broken into the last block of the dungeon. I think if I fully explore, or like 90% explore this block, then maybe next episode we'll give up on this. again, I might fail all the quests that I currently have. We might get kicked out of the Mages Guild, but that's just going to be the story of our character. What's our name again? Lyrae. Got it. Oh, Tiger with his back turned. Let's just try and get the backstab. Oh, nope. Ooh, hit with water. Meaning we're looking at the flooded variant of this block, although I've never been in this block, this particular preset pre-built map before, so I don't know what to expect either way. Okay, this door, more water. Okay. We may have to go for a swim, gentlemen. Maybe. Gold. Loincloth. I don't think we need the loincloth. That can stay. Whoa, bear! Stealth bear. Okay. Is that it for in here? I was hopeful. I was hopeful that we'd found a treasure pile on the floor and that would be it, and that I wouldn't have to go swimming, but we have to go swimming. Let's poke around a little more. Oh, that's just a pit with no connectors. This other one we found definitely goes into new territory. Let's save that for a minute. There are passages yet we have not explored that go upward. So left, yeah, left and then right. This takes us on unexplored paths. Hopeful that we will find our thing without having to go on a lot of swims. We'll see. Oh, hello, bear. Get out of here. Now that I know that there's an area that is a swimming segment, it's like we kind of have to go in there to find out, just in case. Because like if I were the DM, I were playing to build kind of like how Daggerfall is, I would put the item in the frickin' submerged area. Okay, treasure pile, gold, and a chunk of ivory. That's better than nothing. Again, this dungeon is real bad in terms of loot, in terms of profitability, but really, I'm just focusing on it in hopes that we can gain the reputation. Okay, there's a few more branches back down below. Let's go investigate those. Left. Then, yeah, stay left. So there's that branch and this branch. Wait, this feels familiar. Like we just encountered this from a different angle. You know you've been in a dungeon too long when it all starts feeling the same. Oop, that's a way up. So I feel like if I weren't paying as close of attention, the angle of this, I might just think it's a wall. I wonder if that was an intentional, like, if the devs thought of that when making this, like, oh yeah, we'll just make an extremely steep slope, and maybe players will think they can't go up it. Then again, Daggerfall and Release was, as far as I've heard, pretty painful to play, so maybe none of that got figured out until much later. Okay, but we've been in there, so that just leaves this branch to go down. Oh, and we're back up. Looped back to the secret spot. Okay, I guess we're going in the water. Guess we're going in the water section. So we go through the secret door. Just follow all of the downhill options for a bit. Yeah, and then we take 2 rights. I think a left. So 2 rights there. Go to the right, takes us down. Yeah, there's the water pit. Here's the water segment itself. So I think I'll just rest. There are enemies nearby. Oh no. Where? Probably in the water, I'm guessing. We'll just back up a bit. I'd like to have maximum spell points for... Oh, there's another bear. Okay, they're respawning, or he was an underwater bear. Don't know. I'd like to have maximum spell points and health going underwater. Oh, a level up. Perfect. Endurance? I think I'm going to continue pushing for like maximum endurance as quickly as possible for the hit points. And then And for the fatigue. I think it does grant... Yeah, it does grant fatigue. I know 80 speed was recommended, and it's just intelligence and strength. We'll stick to endurance and speed. Just carry on. Okay. Oh, we need to heal again. Let's try... Yeah, we'll do regen, and then... I think spell points come back faster than health, so... Okay, buoyancy, and we're going in the water. To... segment. Oh, slugfish. Get out of here. Get out of here. My swamp now? My drowned level segment? Okay. Oh, and we're carrying too much to stay afloat, yeah. Gold pieces, buckler, gold pieces, and nothing. It's okay. Okay. Wait, what? Is this it? Oh no. Is this it? I was expecting, like, more level. This is it. Oh, man, okay. We need air. We need to go... Oh, I don't actually know how drowning works in this. Go, 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 go. Surface, surface, surface. Okay. Well, I was thinking that that would be a lot more than it was. So let's buoyancy in and drop into this next one. Oh. Is this just a pit with a slaughterfish in it? The answer is yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Wait, how do I get out? Oh, man. Do I have to, like, climb the wall? Can I climb? Okay, thank you. So my next thought was like, oh man, do I have to actually successfully cast Levitate with limited mana? But no, we're good. Okay. Well, you know, I don't think we have enough time on this one to start, like, another area. Is this... Did I miss this earlier? Okay, yeah, we have doors I missed. There's that one, and there's the secret one, which hopefully just leads to, like, a little room. Yeah. Let's get in here. Oh, this would, like, the item could be right there, but no. This looks like a great place to put an item. Game. Oh. I left-clicked just kind of for no real reason, and I touched one of the pillars, and I teleported up to where we were before. What? Can I go back, please? I didn't realize that would be a teleporter. I've never seen that before. Teleporter entrance, teleporter exit. Yeah, so now we're up here. What? Just a hidden teleporter with no indicator that it teleports? Do each of the pillars teleport me? Like, could that be it? Let's use our remaining time. One, to go through the labyrinth and get back to that dang room. And then to have a look at that. Again, I think I've figured out everything about an area, and then, like, this kind of thing keeps happening in Daggerfall, where it's like, oh, okay, there's a little more, there's a little more. Cool, okay, we're back in here. So the one with the skulls, right? I think so. Let's click on a different one. Click on that one, click on that one, click on that one, click on this one, and it warps us. Okay, so just the one. I was hopeful that there would be more, but didn't take. But that's really nifty. Now where am I going? I think there was... Whoa. Door we didn't go through at the end of the hall there? Yeah. That's where we're headed for next. This way. Right. Left. Taking a left, we're putting us back to the teleporter. We want to get in here. This back into the, yeah, back into the other block, but from a different side. So I feel like we've explored that block on the end pretty thoroughly. Honestly, I feel like we've gone through probably 80% of total dungeon volume. Oh, tiger. Health is too heavy. That's okay, we're almost kind of out of time anyway. I don't need it. That's where we were earlier. Okay. Ooh, there is... Oh, I see the door marker. How do I get there? Okay, there's a secret door. We're gonna go check that door, and then I'm basically out of time for this one. And we'll call it here. It's been a good session. Oh, that door we went through. Wait, I need to get one tier higher. This way? Up and around? Up to here? Oh, dang it, it's the false door again. Curse you, false door. You getting me. Okay, let's recall back to the entrance. And I will decide, how are we on quest time? 6 days left. We've kind of, I don't know, I feel like, because like exploring it now, it's going to just be a lot of backtracking, you know? I could leave the dungeon and come back in, which would reroll the monsters, but they're not really the kind of monsters that drop loot, so we might leave the cave of Sahusa behind us next episode. But let me go ahead and we'll do the item management and stuff here on the end. Just throw all of our pelts into the vehicle, the cart, as it were. Yeah, but just not a lot in terms of loot here. A little bit of gold in. Drop the carry weight. Okay. Yep, I think we're going to be failing some Mage Guild quests. Put my anchor here just in case I come back and I'm like, oh, let's look around and deal with the tedium. Okay, but I think with that, I will say we are done with this episode. I almost said that we made no progress, which, oh man, kind of true, but we've basically explored the Cave of Sahusa. We've not found a quest item, but that's okay. You're not meant to succeed on every quest, you know? So, I think next episode, I'll have to decide whether we're going to try and go over this level with a fine comb, reset the enemies, see if we get better loot while doing that maybe, or if we're just going to abandon this and go try and do something else. So, with that said, I will say thank you all so much for watching, hope you've enjoyed, and an extra special thanks to those of you supporting me on the Patreon page, link down in the description, or through the YouTube channel memberships. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. So, you're all truly wonderful, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye for now.